Alright guys, welcome back to episode 16 of our modded Greases campaign. Last time we started our war against the Skaven, well, specifically Clan Moors. But this time we've had another Skaven rebellion in the same place that destroyed our camp a few episodes ago. I'd recruited a tyrant and some units to hopefully deal with it, but part of the garrison got damaged by I'm gonna guess this is a Clan Moors guy. So I don't want to lose this settlement, so we're going to try to fight this. For the enemy, they have 2 Plague Monks, 2 Warp Fire Throwers, some Gutter Runners, Rat Ogres, and then a few Skaven Slaves, and then some Clan Rats. 2 of them are with Spears, which is unfortunate, and the Warlord might be a problem. But we did kit out this Tyrant to try to hold out as long as possible, so hopefully we can win through that way. Alright, so for our army, we have 4 Ogre Bulls who are in various shapes of healthy to barely alive, led by our Ogre Tyrant. But we decide to actually position our army over here near the edge of the woods. We don't want to fight inside them, because as you can tell, as soon as we enter into the woods, we'll actually start to get debuffed. We lose speed and melee attack, which for our guys is really, really bad. So what we're trying to do, we want to fight at the edge of the forest and not in it, so that our troops don't get debuffed, but things like their rat ogres, which are entered somewhere, hopefully they get debuffed. And then we're also going to try to use the trees as cover, so that their gutter runners and primarily their warp fire throwers get some of their shots blocked entirely, or they just miss some of them. But we did Vanguard deploy our Nobbler Trappers over here on the side, but these Skaven Slave Spears do spot them. So it's going to be a race to get away from before they get too close. But for the enemy army, they'd have a Warlord leading 2 things of Plague Monks, Skaven Slaves, some Clan Rats with Spears, the aforementioned Warp Fire Throwers and Gutter Runners. Right off the bat, the Rat Ogres are going to come straight in. We do have some Ogres and Nobblars fighting them. With the support of the Nobblars, our Ogres will do really, really well. But yeah, look at these. We have these guys, they started with 7 units out of 24, so they're not doing very well. There's the first couple of volleys of Warp Fire Throwers, but they do hit some of their own guys actually, which helps us out. We avoided most of the shots. Our Tyrant going just straight in for the throat on the enemy Warlord. Say once the little icon goes away, then we can actually see more of it. But battle over here is going pretty well. Skaven Slaves almost been routed off. We did pull off some of our Nobblars to fight these Skaven Slave Spears, so our Nobblar Trappers could hopefully get away. But over here, yeah, these Nobblars and Ogre Bulls, pretty even fight. They are losing just barely slightly because our Nobblars, which I forgot to mention, since we got the landmark at Pig Butter, all Nobblars faction-wide have poison. I completely forgot about that. That is why they're doing so well in this matchup. We do push through with some of our Ogre Bulls and start to chase down the Warp Fire Throwers. They are going to run away. But over here, these Nobblars, despite their poison attacks, are not doing very well against the Plague Monks. These guys are kitted out to kill Nobblars. They have pretty good weapon damage. Not a lot of armor piercing, but Nobblars don't have a lot of armor to start with. But they also have Frenzy and Modus Force Infantry, so they're going to be able to do a lot of damage when they actually do hit. But we bring our Nobbler Trappers over to hit these Plague Monks through the low armor. Their missiles will do lots of damage if we can get them off. But Ogre Tank just putting a hurt on this Warlord. He's not even putting up a fight. But our Ogres have routed off 1 Warp Fire Thrower along with some Skaven Slaves. They are trying to chase down the one that is still active, and then chase off the other one that has routed already. But Skaven Slave Spears, we do bring our Tyrant over, because I tried to get him out of the woods so his stats wouldn't get debuffed, but he's going to come in and support these Nobblars against the Skaven Slave Spears. But the Plague Monk's trying to get on top of us. Our right flank had folded, but Nobblars are going to come back pretty soon. Rat Ogres, pretty even fight. We are winning it, but just very, very slowly and barely. Poison's really doing a big, big help for us right there. Yeah, Clash of the Warlord. The Tyrant, man, these are like, look at this. He's like barely taking any damage. He's taking like, well, what, like 600, maybe 700 damage, and he's just rocked that Warlord. Noblar's coming back for the fight though, along with these other Noblars that were chasing off some of the units up here. These Ogre Bulls did get routed off by the combination of the Clan Rat Spears and the Gutter Runners. So they're going to have a little bit of trouble, but yeah, that Warlord just decides to just barely get away. But we decide not to chase him because we want to keep these Noblars fighting, but we do drop the Dismember army ability. Gives him a little bit of damage and lowers his speed. I didn't know if it would be quite enough to kill him. But Noblars are coming back with the support of the Tyrant. They're going to keep fighting for a long time. Rat Ogres have been scared off. But another unit of Plague Monks does get on top of these Noblars and our Ogre Balls over here. Not great for us. But for what we actually came with, I'm surprised that it's going this well for us. We have taken care of the Warpfire Throwers. They are going to be gone for good. These Noblars not doing too bad, fighting Clan Rats with shields. They're losing just barely. But a lot of that's because of the legendary difficulty modifiers. But for the rest of the armies, like, we've shattered those Plague Monks. These Scathing Slaves are going off. There is the last unit of healthy ones of Plague Monks, but they did get helped a little bit by our Noblar Trappers, but they have routed off our Noblars and almost killed our Ogre Bulls, so we're going to bring in the Tyrant over there to help. One Warpfire Thrower gets ran all the way up the map. The second one's just about there. Some of our Ogre Bulls coming back. Skaven army is in tatters. Leadership wavering, and there we go. Army losses. Okay, that actually went significantly better than I thought it would. We, of course, lost some Ogres in the garrison, but our Noblars held up really, really well. The Tyrant did very well beating down the enemy Warlord. But, because we can't finish off this rebellion, because we don't have any units outside. Oh, bigger brothers, Vood. So, something turned up weird, boss. Bunch of unstinking Noblars ended in a cave, only their noses ain't so big, so they found some goblins. Feast on the goblins, or enslave the goblins. Let's do meat. But this Tyrant gets some of his big names. So we get Spike Beller. Okay, that's not that great though for him because he's a Tyrant, so he's always going to want to be in melee. The battle reinforcement time is not bad for enemies. Yeah, we did get the 2 Noblars that we were recruiting over the end turn. But yeah, I don't think we'll have enough to deal with this guy by himself. So we're going to come back. We'll deal with the rebellion when it attacks once again. Let's get some Ogres just in case. This guy was just here to defend in case the Skaven come, which surprisingly there was a full army here that decided not to, but I guess they're waiting for more reinforcements. They've got 2 armies now. So let's make sure we give some units both to the camp. Let's get more Ogres. Actually, we'll just get more Noblars. And this guy will get more Ogres. But we've got the minor Skaven faction, Clan Verms, coming after some of our stuff. We joined war against them with Scrag, so he would make a military alliance with us, which has not paid off a whole lot so far. Neither of the Ogre Legendary Lords are willing to confederate with us quite yet, but hopefully that changes. Greasus is ready to lead. He's ready to read. No, he's ready to lead a pretty good attack here on Caregate Peaks. It is a tier 4 settlement, and it has some of the garrison upgrades. So there's plenty of Storm Vermin in there, along with Gutter Runners and Night Runners. These guys do have a pretty good missile attack, plus 2 Plague Hawk catapults. But Greasus can handle almost everything. And we have another Bruiser that can join his army right here. So let's... What do we want to get rid of? Just a regular Noblar for now? I think so. The Yetis. Actually, do we need the Yetis anymore? If we're fighting monsters that cause terror, they can be very useful. Against infantry, not quite so much against the Skaven. And I don't think there's a lot of Skaven here that have any physical resist. I guess Plague Monks have 15%. Yeah, we'll keep them for this battle. Let's get rid of a Nalbar then. Let's get that bruiser in here. For big names, anything specific we need to watch out for? Nope. We haven't looked at items for a little bit, though, so before we make this attack, that's going to be pretty big. Let's look through our items, see if there's anything we want to change. For ancillaries, let's get rid of the Scarecrow banner, because the Skaven don't have any flying units. That gives us some more armor piercing. Ragtag gives Rag banner gives leadership. Let's get rid of this corruption one. Yeti Wrangler, campaign mover. Oh, that's not bad actually for Greasus. So let's get rid of Nebula Chief. We don't care about recruitment rank anymore, and we don't care about attrition at the moment. So yeah, let's get Yeti Wrangler. We'll take that from that Slaughtermaster. And Banner of Eternal Flame can be really nice for some flaming attacks to deal with... Oh no, I guess we don't necessarily need this one. We have our Firebelly, who gives flame attacks and magic attacks nearby units. So maybe we could have gotten rid of the Yetis. But they've been a really, really useful unit. So ancillaries we're pretty much good on, I believe.
Always wins.
This gives character experience. Let's put that on some of the lower level guys, like some of these other tyrants or bruisers.
Tyrant of the tribe.
And where's that Slaughtermaster all the way over here? Make sure this guy gets some. Because you guys were coming to... Oh, I guess this rebellion didn't actually end up deciding to attack us. We'll deal with that real fast. That way we can get rid of this Paymaster. Yep, it's all mostly slaves, so we don't need to worry about it too much. I'm going to take the healing, though, because we're probably going to take the fight to the Skaven pretty soon. So I want this guy to be as healthy as possible. So we can get rid of this guy now. Oh, he has a lot of meat, though. Let's transfer all his meat over first. So his name is Erot. Okay, let's go to the Fire Mountain Pass. We're going to give you all of our meat. And we'll get rid of him. We've got some new items, though. But I'll whittle these first, then we'll worry about Greasus' battle, since we're going to find that one manually. Fire attacks, put them on. We don't have anything anti-large, so let's put on some Iron Guts. And he has one open slot. I think we sent one of his bruisers over that way to join over here. Yeah, that's what this guy was doing. So let's see if we have any empty hero slots at the moment that we could use. Get a Firebelly. Down here. Bruiser, yeah, let's get a Bruiser because he doesn't have one of those. Although these traits are not great, so we're gonna disband some of them. Let's do... Yeah, the campaign movement range is not bad. They'll get there pretty quick. But, yeah, do we want to get a Firebelly? We can get him at rank 7, that's pretty high. Let's do Flabby, because the extra armor is nice on Firebellies. Scouting, Fireball, Burning Head, Kindle Flame, then Cascading Fire Cloak. I like those spells. This Bruiser, we're going to do training, and then we'll save some of his points to get these once he gets them. But where you going is a pretty good skill, and then we'll get... What you got to play? We do need to watch out for the Skaven down here now, because they did declare war on us. And I don't have an army to guard this stuff. I really don't want to lose the Hunted Forest, because we can get some really good units here. But we'll get to that in just a second.
Biggest
Yeah,
rat
we can go back to Greases now and actually look at the abilities and items that we were going to look at first. Okay, this guy was the one that we just disbanded, so we can take his armor. Forest Cloak gives Vanguard and Snipe. The only, I guess, a Merc Captain with Vanguard deployment and Snipe is actually not bad, so we'll do that on this guy.
everything.
For the rest of them,
Conquest.
Sword of Battle gives melee attack and weapon strength.
I'll succeed. More meat.
The Fire ability, because he's pretty offensive. Talisman of Preservation. Oh, I think, do we want that on our... Let's do it on the Hunter, since he's a large target, that ward save is going to make more of a difference for him. Then for Talisman, we have... Okay, those are both physical resist, which is good. The fire resist I don't really care about for now, but we'll stick that on a Butcher. Since these guys do have regeneration, that fire resist will help them out in case we fight something with fire attacks. Cause terror, let's stick that on like the Slaughtermaster. Oh no, he had Fistful of Lars, okay, that's fine. Let's give it to his Hunter then. Then do a bunch of Forbidden Rods, let's fuse some of those. Giant Blade, that's good. Bang Stick, what does this do? It's a breath attack. Bound breath attack? Okay, that's not bad. Wand of Jet I really don't like. And the Scroll of Power I don't really like either. Maybe some good ones. Forest Cloak. Yeah. We'll fuse that with the other one. Because they're not great items. Sword of Bloodshed, not bad. Let's do those two. Crown of Command, not bad either. Gives Unbreakable for a unit. But is there anything we can fuse it with for now? Okay, Greases causes terror now because we got that skill, so let's fuse those. Something good. Okay, another Giant Blade, not bad. Okay, let's stick them on a lot of Greases. Sword of Battle is not bad, but Giant Blade would be awesome for the fire belly for the bonus force infantry. Sword of Bloodshed. Which one of our heroes does not have a very good melee attack?
My gut. Conquest. Greasus.
This is the guy that just joined. Let's stick it on this Butcher. Puts him up to 54 melee attack, which is good. Then we have one more Giant Blade. Let's give it to, yeah, this other Butcher. The Bang Stick will also give it to him. And we should be ready for this battle now. Once we take Caregate Peaks, that should reduce, hopefully, some of their recruitment power. I'm going to guess they've held on to this for a while, so probably they'll still be able to recruit really high tier units, but Caregate Peaks is a source of strength for them. Let's make sure we take it early. Okay, the armor piercing, what do we want to stick on? Dual weapons. You don't have key of 31 armor piercing. What about the man-eaters? 77. 31. Okay, let's do it on these dual weapon guys, since they are fighting infantry that's heavily armored with the Storm Vermin, and they get their bonus as infantry, so that'll let them do a little bit better. The leadership, let's stick that on some of the Noblars, but...
Greasus go-to has never lost a fight, and I don't intend to start now. My chum! Give me a word. I see. Scrambling! Right you are then. Scourge of beasts. Prepare the meat.
Take it all!
The more cool. Burn the big man! Vultures on the move! Give me word!
I'll smell ya! Overwhelm them! Good little runners!
Call me unprecise!
Hunting! The hunt continues.
Here for shinies! Go!
Look at me! Gouge your core white! I want it all! The strong, the fatty,
The ultimate hunter.
over tyrant chose me! Man-eaters! Look at me!
No cavalry! Let's go killing!
Most prudent.
God says there! Love my jaw! Need for the poor! Behold! Gastromancy! Rhesus gold!
Hunt them down! In my sight!
Fly hence! In it for the gold! Battle of hunger! Off we go! Over here! Guts be free! Kill him! There's the place!
Anything for the boss! Here's the meat!
Who'll stop me? Twist him up like
On your guard!
Ogre man-eaters! Rosa! The beaters! All of the mortal!
I hunt for the more!
Gold and gutting for Grecians! Yeah, here's the ogre time! Oh, kill hungry! Beat! Steel time! Fortune that food! I'm gonna fight them, Rosa! Call this shot, boss bones! Smash them to pulp! The more
I smell game! Limb from limb! Hooray! Hunter moving!
I'ma do it myself! Fire mouth priest! Go-tooth snap!
Bastards!
Big
Flying rampage!
Red! Big man!
Chasing prey!
Survivor of fire! Rosa! more calls! Devour! Up to me now!
Getting it done.
The quarry is mine! So, I hunt. Genius!
This way! Whoa! Fight! Make way, runts! Let me out of here! Getting it done! Iron fists! Follow the Morse code! Ogre Butcher!
Need a time.
Finding the trail.
Dinner! Bring us meat! Off we go! I decide! Butcher 'em! Show me ya! Who wants trouble? Good ground there! Fixing problems! Grease us! Gold! Gouge your core white! Rosa!
This way. Let's go, Goblin.
Alright, that's what! The strong people! The fatties!
Say 'em.
Rosa! You're all club! Nowhere! Eat them alive!
Ready. Scrambling.
Seeking for the overtime.
I am the strong people! Big
I ain't no gobbo. Oh, yes.
Gut sausage! This point's mine! Give me the word!
Hunter!
I'll deliver myself! Getting going! Servant of the Moor! I'll crush them!
We's Ogre, mates.
Rosa! The Hall, Master! Smash them to pulp! Rosa! Golden gutted illusion!
When do we eat? Killing time.
That's mine, and I want it back now! Meat! When supper! Move down!
Tracker, trapper, killer. All else is right.
More commands me! Over tyrant comes me! Grease us, gold! All shall burn! I'll do anything!
Following the scent.
Nobler.
ultimate hunter. Ogres attack! I seek. Stalker of prey. Thy decision. Tried natives. Chopper of entrails. Meat harvester. Guts for greasers. Over there. Feed the more. Fresh meat. Great God, son. Hungry. You know me! Incinerate! Great war servant.
Well, battle wasn't too kind to our nobblers. We lost our pigback riders. But other than that, we didn't do too bad. Going for the capture point victory, I think, was smart. Although we would have won it eventually. Our heroes, they just had nothing that could stop all of our heroes. Warp grinders do damage to the ogres, but not so much to characters. So, but ooh, we could sack Carrot Gate Peaks for 20,000. Let's do that. And then we'll occupy it. It'll only be, what, tier 2 now?
Princess, this shockingly outweighs.
Yeah, that's okay. We can only get it to tier 3 anyway. But, do we want to repair it? I don't think we need to, because it might get taken while we try to move on to other stuff. Is this the Skaven's last settlement, though? No, they have 6 settlements. Wow. Okay, that's good to know. So they're going to be more of a nuisance than I planned on. But, yeah, big battle.
The Ogre tyrant. There's no gap.
For Greasus. Sword Nobblers, your melee attack is already really good. More miss resistant. I think he's doing pretty good for now. I don't think we quite need the rest of that, so... Oh, income from sacking and looting. I should have done this earlier. That would have given us a whole lot more money. But we're finally at the point where we can start going down the red line.
Looks valuable. I'll have it.
Firebelly. Let's do... I think we're almost at the point where we just want to put them on auto assign. Actually, once we hit mentor, then we'll auto assign after that. But butchers, yeah, let's do earthing for miscasts. And lucky nobblers for the physical resist. Our hunter. Upkeep reductions. Let's just keep doing... Let's just give him more HP at the moment, since he does like to take a lot of damage. Our other butcher, though, let's do Emissary and then Dinner Bell, because that reduces cooldowns, which is very, very nice. Yeah, Bruiser, who is the Ironhide. Let's give him Where You Going. And then another skill point in melee defense. Our Drunkard, we can get snacks. You want to give him Terror? I guess he already... Oh, he has an item that causes terror, that's why. Okay, so let's just do Scarred Veteran and Snacks, yes. Rag. Melee defense, he is a huge offensive powerhouse, but he still likes to take a lot of damage. So let's get Snacks so he heals. That way we can focus more of our magic on damage rather than healing. Ooh, this other Bruiser, he's hit level 14, so we can select a career for him. So we've done a Ironhide. We've done a Drunkard. What do we want to do for Greasus' army? Smelter Gut. He can give armor to nearby units. A Bodyguard gives Guardian, which some of the Bruisers already can do. Merc Captain. Pit Fighter makes him anti-large. Cell sword. Let's do broadsider because we really don't have any ranged firepower in this army. So the broadsider will be cool. Let's do get stick and ice head. Yeah, so he looks like a big daddy from BioShock. He is a Chilean experiment. That's the lore that they gave him, which is pretty cool. But Queek, he did survive after that battle up here, but his army's still pretty hurt. He hasn't been able to recruit anything because he hasn't been in friendly territory. But let's actually repair Peaks because I want to try to get a garrison here. If we can hold it, that would be great, just so they can't retake it. The Slaughtermaster has access to Trollguts and the Maw. Let's give him some redline skills. Hunter, Bowseeker, Brawler Guts. He's got pretty much all the skills we want there for the most part. We could give him just more. You know what? He's being just a powerhouse. We'll send all of his skills the entire campaign on personal combat until we run out of them. Okay, for this guy though, this bruiser, let's give him dominance for terror. We have one slot left in this army. Let's get some Nobblers for some meat shields. Okay, we dealt with the rebellion, so hopefully we shouldn't have one for a while. The Gates of Zar I feel pretty confident we can hold, so let's upgrade that with our growth. The Tower of Gorgith. We already have money production. Let's just go for more research rate. And this stuff is probably pretty safe now too. We'll have 2 growth surplus points next turn, so let's save those for the Sentinels or the Black Fortress. So in the meantime, we're just going to upgrade the other stuff. Tyrant's demands. Yeah, we could do a buyout or bribe, but I don't think there's a real big army that I'm wanting to worry about for now. We could do it with this guy, actually. We could get rid of his army, so it's just... Oh, never mind. It keeps the characters, though. So he still has a lot of characters. So they'd probably still be able to take that. So we won't waste it on that. So let's use the rest of our funds. This guy... Actually, are there any regiments of renown we could give you to deal with the rebellion? Maybe we want to save them for over here. Yeah, we'll save them for over here. And this guy's going to have a pretty full army. We are going to replace him with the tyrant that we inherited from Confederation next turn. We respect him, so we'll be able to get him out as we feel like it. But we still need to drop... Oh, we picked up our camp over here too, so we need to drop a camp down over in this area. Let's do it... I'm going to do it with this guy right now. Maybe we'll drop it like right here. I think that's better because then it's in range of all 3 of these settlements. Yeah, we'll do it next turn. Camp Tyrant, level 17. This guy, we do want redline skills since he might have to defend himself. So let's give him... What does he have a lot of? Has a lot of Iron Guts, Blood Belchers, and a few Man-Eaters. So this benefits Iron Guts and Man-Eaters, so that's what we want to do. His camp, that is the last building to upgrade. And for our bounties, Herald of the Tempest want us to go after this, which that's super far away, not in the direction we're heading. Oh, Disciples of the Maw wants us to go after Skaven character over here. We'll try to keep that. And both, yeah, we have 2 of these in this area, so hopefully we get another one to make it worthwhile. But Yeah, let's just focus on upgrading buildings at the moment. I do need to worry about an army down here, though. So let's put someone here for now. We could get a new one. Ambush success. Oh, that you're only at level 5 though. Let's do knowledge roll. Give you some Nobblers from global recruitment because we can recruit those really cheap. We'll give you some anti-infantry ogres to fight the Skaven. But we want to get magic, so let's get Blood Rule, Bone Crusher, Tooth Cracker, Meat Cleaver, and let's get Troll Guts and the Maw, because those are both really, really key spells to fight Skaven. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to hold on to this stuff, so I'm fine actually spending money to upgrade it. So Yeti Peak, neither of these have landmarks, but Yeti Peak has a gold producing building, so let's upgrade that one first. I don't need the extra growth, so we can go to another one. We don't need the growth there. These we don't know if we're going to keep yet, so we're going to bypass those. Mountains of Morn, though. Valley of Horns, awesome. Or Carrick Azorn. Do we want to do this one first? 6,000? We'll do it once we make more money, because that landmark will be useful later on, actually, so. But what else do we want to put here, though? I don't need a garrison, probably. Research rate, control, casualty, replenishment, cruiser. I guess there's not really a great choice, so we'll just do that one for the extra research rate. So what are we up to? Okay, we're up to 147, so we're making some progress on that front. But for our bruiser down here, oh, he's going to come join this army. And seems like a great place to end this episode. We've gone about 45 minutes, so thank you, everyone. I'll see you in episode 17 already. Wow, this campaign has been flying by, but it's been loads of fun. So thank you, everyone. I'll see you guys next time.